I'm not only a prospector for gold, but I also enjoy looking for other minerals and rocks. Today I'm very keen to have a look around the area in which I grew up. Particularly, we'll be prospecting for an organic gemstone, which is typically found at the beach.
Welcome back, guys! Today from the beautiful beach here in Germany. I hope you're keen to join me for a walk. We're gonna walk a few kilometers up this beach here, looking for the gold of the north, which basically is amber. Once a prospector, always a prospector. I just can't leave it alone. I'm out here visiting my family and friends, having a great time, but I might as well face it. I think I'm addicted to prospecting, which is totally fine because it's a great way to get out and get some exercise.
The most desired color of amber is a rich yellow, and when polished, amber sort of looks similar to a gold nugget. And that is exactly where its nickname comes from, Nordic Gold.
Completely different specific gravity and density, but could sort of look similar once it's polished. But yeah, I'd be lucky if I find some, because it's not really the right season. You usually find them in autumn after the storms. But since it was quite windy during the last few days, I went to the beach quite often, but it was impossible to film anything. So today is perfect, just after the storms. Very hard to walk, I'm sinking in. Whew. I've slowed down a bit. I've mentioned that the season plays a role when looking for amber. Best time is autumn, after a big storm, because you can imagine how much movement is in the water then, and how the soil on the bottom of the ocean gets whirled around. Amber, being quite light in salt water, makes its way to the beaches where it gets deposited, usually amongst black timber fragments. The origin of amber is actually a pine tree, so it's the resin of a pine tree that takes 100 million years to develop into amber. Very exhausting to walk here because I'm sinking in, and it looks like I've made it to the end where this big water run comes in. That's a beautiful lighthouse there on the other side. I could walk up this way, but yeah, I don't think I'd be lucky there. Plus I'd rather look on the fresh edges of the beach where nobody else has looked before. Like you can see, there are not many people around. Just two people with their dogs. Nobody else is down here yet. So it's not only the season that plays an important role when looking for amber, it's also the time of the day. Best time to look for amber is just after high tide, because that's when the black stuff and the amber gets deposited on the beaches as the water makes its way back into the ocean. So there's 6 hours between high tide and low tide here at this beach here in Germany, which means I've got 6 hours before the water starts making its way up again, and technically I could be looking for amber twice a day. Just made it back to a section with little brown and black timber pieces, very light material, but as it, oh, I said it, oh guys, hang on. Oh, yes! I actually found one! Okay, the trick is, I think I gotta put my nose closer to the ground to spot these. There's another one here. Oh, yes! Good spot! Just as I was about to turn around again. Awesome! Can I find any other ones? I think I was hoping for bigger ones, that's why I didn't have my nose on the ground that closely, but I think that's the go. Here, there's another one, brown one. Awesome. I should have brought a container. I'm trying to hold my 3 amber bits here without dropping them, and it's a little bit windy, so they might actually blow away because they are very light. But I did bring a water bottle, haven't drunk much yet, but I'm just going to put these in there because that's the only container I've got. But yeah, I can spot a few more around here. So I think my fresh water here is going to turn a bit salty now. And they float. Wow. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I was still thinking they sink down like gold. This is where I put my gold if I don't bring a container. But amber floats by the looks of it. Weren't they supposed to sink? I think it's the bubbles that push them back up.
Amber is actually unique for its properties that it floats in salt water but sinks in fresh water. The bubbles of my water actually kept the amber on the surface of the water, which is why it ended up floating.
It's weird. Can't see any over that way. They just seem to be over on this side here. Yes, another one. Very small, but very small. So I'm just going to work my way up this way. And yeah, this is how you look for amber apparently when they are this small. Bigger ones you can spot easily. These are my little tiddlers here, which I'm going to put into the water bottle. Okay, can we spot a few more? Yes, here. I'm not actually sure if you can see these because they are so small. Oh no, stuck to my fingers. Two more. Oh, see how light they are? They just blow out of my hand. So I better leave this bottle open and put them straight in there. Here's another one, really dark one. Almost red. Oh, I lost it. Here. Just gonna put this one here. Put these straight in there. I've got this whole beach to myself, which is amazing. Alright, I'm just gonna have a quick scout if I can see some bigger ones, and then I'll come back to where I left the bottle there. Yeah. Nice. Biggest one yet. I've already touched a few bits which were just crumbly and turned out to be seaweed. Like you can see, there are no footprints here yet. I'm the first person to walk over this ground after the flood has disappeared. And I really have to be close to the ground. Here, there's one. To spot these. Because they are a little bit smaller than what I was hoping for. But I suppose it's the same with gold too. I'm having a great time here anyway. And that's what it's about. Getting out, doing something. Instead of sitting around inside. But it's soft. There's a lot of seaweed that looks like amber. I just lost one. Here, there it is. Oh no, it blew. Here, got him. Better put these back in the bottle. The majority of these seem to be over this way. Is that one? No, crumbly. Seaweed. There's a nice yellow one. Gold of the North. It's like a little patch here. There's another one here. Another one here. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about getting these back out of the bottle while I'm out here. I'll do that when I'm back at home. And then I'm going to show you the collection. But this is the best spot here, because I've walked all this way, kilometers, and haven't found a thing. Well, that's prospecting for you. Just don't give up. That really is turning into an awesome patch here. There's another little golden one. Golden yellow. And I've walked past here already, as you can see on my footprints here. But yeah, just coming from a different angle, the light shines in differently. I sometimes spot a few that I haven't seen on the way down here. What I haven't done yet is looking for amber at nighttime, because they are fluorescent and would shine under UV light. Unfortunately, I didn't bring my UV torch, but I'll definitely try and remember to pack it next time. And this is where it ends again. It's almost like gridding a patch here. I'm just gonna walk back the same line and have another look that I didn't miss any, and then I'm gonna walk up further. Well, I'm glad I bent down to show you the dirt here, the material. That's how I spotted the first one, otherwise I'm not sure. I would have had a look because it's the last stretch possible on this beach here. Very glad about that. Okay, I think I made it up to here now, so now I'm gonna slowly work my way up that way and back down.
Nice bit. There's another one.
Oh, there's another one under there. There. I think I have to open my bottle again and put them all in there. Some of them sink and others float. Actually, the majority sunk down now. Not sure if you can see that. Heaps of amber. Quite a few in here. It is a little bit windy, that's why some of these just blow away before I can even hold on to them. There's one. Straight in the bottle. I got a few in there now. Nice. There's another one there. Probably missing heaps. If you see one, don't tell me, please. I don't want to know. It's just a shell. I just picked this one up as I'm walking back here. I don't know. Sort of caught my eye, but I'm not actually sure if it's amber. I'll put it in my pocket. I'll have a closer look at home. I think it's amber. It's very light. It would be the biggest one yet. By far. There's not even any of this black stuff here, which makes me think it might not be amber. I don't know. I think it is amber. Big chunk. Straight to the bottom. Cool.
I'm back at home. Let's show the experts what I found.
Der große ist keiner da.
Doch.
Ja?
Doch. Weiß ich nicht.
Doch, der andere Seite.
Nee, ist keiner. Du mal.
Das
Er sieht aber wirklich genauso aus.
Das merke ich schon vom Gewicht.
Ja, aber er sieht doch genauso aus.
Aha, das ist aber keiner.
Ist keiner?
Nee.
Oh.
Das ist sowas von toll.
Und was sagst du?
Toll. Beneidisch. Ganz toll. Wirklich toll.
Ja.
Also dafür, dass überhaupt kein Bernsteinwetter ist, ist das doch eine Riesenausbeute.
You're probably wondering what Mom did by putting that piece of amber in between her teeth. So that is one method of evaluating if amber is real or not, because amber, being quite soft, has got a dull feeling on the teeth compared to a normal rock, which is usually pretty hard when you bite on it, and it has a different
sound and feel to it, as Mom describes it. There are several other methods to see if amber is real or not, and I might even get into it on my next amber hunt at the beach here, because I'm keen to head back out there. There's got to be some bigger ones there. In general, I'm having a great time over here in Germany. Of course, I miss Clint. We video chat about 2 hours every day, and I can't wait to see him again. But for now, it's really good to be here, catching up with everyone, seeing the family, extended family as well. There's a lot of people to catch up with. I hope you enjoyed the different scenery in today's video, and also have a great weekend. I'll see you next week. Stay safe out there.